Hello. Welcome to another game of Bingy. Today we have losers round 2, Elkaras versus JohnnyDoner. Elkaras is the 11th seed, JohnnyDoner is the 27th seed. So we'll see how this match turns out. We had a couple issues getting started, but Alpha was able to handle them, fortunately. Thank you, Alpha. So hopefully we'll be starting in a few minutes. So that should be exciting. So Elkaras lost to Hydro before beating Tigran, and JohnnyDoner lost to Kara. So you will see.
Yes.
So
I too am also here.
yes. Oh, and Marcus is here too. Marcus is here as well.
Hello. I was waiting. I was like,
Usually I remember. Usually I remember. Okay. We're about to get started.
Yeah.
And maybe once we get started, I will, or we can start looking at the board. But if you start looking at the board, I'm definitely going to forget the timer.
True.
Let's see.
You have Kill Mila Great Slash as immediate. Yeah, any percent goals?
Yes, we have
I
Kill
would
Mila.
say
We love to kill Mila.
yes.
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 Um.
I would also, spend 3K is also pretty easy because it
Mhm.
just requires you to go sell your idol and then go buy like E key or something, and then you have spend 3K.
Or Deep Focus, which is also on the board again.
Yeah, quick focus, deep focus. True.
We will see. I'm not as familiar with both these players' playstyle, so there are
Yeah.
various things they could get. If we went dive, we could get False Knight Brooding Maulig, 2 Grubs and Hive, 420 Geo Rock and Kingdom's Edge. What else? God Tuner.
God tuner.
It's not the worst. It's not great, but it could be worse.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
Could be worse.
Oh, we have Nail 3, Nail 2 synergy on this line that Alpha is pointing out.
Crazy. Just make sure, pro tip, don't get nail upgrades if you want to fight Dream Warriors and not cry about it.
Do we need...
Getting just up to nail 2 will more than double their HP.
Yeah.
So rather than obliterating them with spells, you're gonna have to spend a lot longer fighting them.
Okay.
Elkaras. Okay, so Elkaras getting the Well Rock. Johnny does not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd like to see them not open Crossroads Tag and instead kind of just rush C-Dash. I like that a lot here. But we will see.
Yeah. There. Let's see. So what do we have on in terms of Alyssa route goals? We have Grubs, Green Path Fungal, Thorns of Agony, Boulder Shell, Spore Shroom. We have Love Key.
Like I saw that. I saw it here.
Yeah.
Obtain 3 extra notches potentially, but rough.
Yeah.
But that's a benefit, I guess.
Yeah, Fungal Core Mask Shard if you do the lever route, which I would recommend with the grubs, because you can get Bouncy Grub and then open the shortcut lever for that later, but that does also require wings. I don't think I saw any other wings requirements on the board.
I'm kind of a fan of just either rushing C-Dash and just grabbing that grub. Because
yeah, I kind of like. I think on this board, I kind of like just doing C dash, getting like Kill Mila, spend 3K Great Slash if you're able to. There's if both players are doing the same thing, it would be hard to get all of them, but
yeah,
you do get a lot from it if you do.
because the 3 extra notches as well, you kind of want that potential charm notch early. And also Great Slash. You want Green Pass Tag.
Yeah, that's true.
You can always come
So you
back and
could
get a
either,
charm.
yeah, I think it's probably. I mean, I'm actually not sure which one's better. If it's technically better to just go fight ogres before going down and then opening the lever shortcut as you get bouncy grub, or if it's better to do um, bench leg eater and then get the bouncy grub on the way to claw and then warp out and do ogres and stuff.
I'm a fan of C dash. Just rescue that grub so that you never have to worry about it again.
Yeah.
We will see what happens though. Um, JohnnyDoner didn't open Crossroads Stag, so that definitely makes me think they're gonna rush C dash. Elkaras did,
Yep.
so they might just be undecided because opening Crossroads Stag is very safe. Both players skipped False Night, so
Yep. No dive here from either player unless one of them, for whatever reason, decides to do right side dive.
they're not listening to Evilus's tip to kill False Night Breeding Moloch right away, which is probably really a good thing. I recommend
True,
you don't do
true.
that.
Yeah. Oh, having a bit of buffering on Johnny's
Okay,
side.
let's just. We will refresh their stream. Oh,
Seems to be okay. Seems to be an issue with the stream itself, not on your end.
yeah, I'll try in a second.
Probably.
So we don't know where Johnny is, but hopefully everything is all right.
Yeah. Let's hope so. Let's hope that it fixes itself in a moment. It seems to just replay that part until it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It says Johnny's offline straight up now on my end.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Now it's
oh, we're
fixed.
back. Okay,
We're
we're
back.
so back.
We are so
Let's
back.
go.
Vengefly King. You know, there's no requirement to kill Vengefly King on this board.
No, so it's mostly just about Geo if you're going for it. It is very fast early game Geo, so I do tend to recommend going for it if you don't need to avoid killing it.
Also,
And
if you can do Moss
I was about to
Knights,
say,
if you,
yeah, as long as you know how to do the Vengefly quick kill on Moss Knights.
I'm honestly just gonna be happy if we don't have a Moss Knight death this match.
Yeah, let's hope so. I think both these players are more experienced though, so
Yes.
I can also surely it will have if it happened, it happened long enough ago that it can't be comms cursed.
Yep. True.
It already happened.
This happened 10 minutes in the past.
Whoa.
Okay, and Elkara is making the first fireball skip.
Very clean.
JohnnyDoner making the second fireball skip. JohnnyDoner
Very
is a little
nice.
bit ahead because they didn't open Crossroads Sag,
Yeah.
but they will have to go back and open it later.
Yeah, it's I think it's close to 20 seconds total to get early, and it's a little over 10 to get later when you're going towards Grossmon.
Quick question. Do we know if the players picked up Soulcatcher?
I did not pay attention to that. We didn't see Johnny's stream during that, and I
Yeah,
didn't pay
yeah.
too much attention to that to notice Elkaras.
Johnny did. Wait, no. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Elkara's did.
Okay, Elkaras did.
Even if it's on the
Actually, yeah,
board,
you could probably tell based off if it's equipped based off the soul amounts gotten on soul hits here.
even if it's not on the board, it's
Yeah,
usually good to get because it helps for 3 extra charm notches because you have to have a minimum 5 charms before you buy another one. But with
yeah,
all these charms on the
yeah.
board, you might be able to just potentially get 10 charms and buy 2.
Yep, that is definitely a viable way to do it.
You'll
Especially
need a
if
lot
you're
of
not
money.
comfortable going for the fog, can you not skip?
You'll need to be rich.
Yes.
Elkaras very comfortable with
Um,
this.
yep. Johnny getting the relic here, eating up the full eater, and Elkaras heading down and buying the stag as well. Makes sense. Neither of them went for the guarded grub, right?
I don't think so. Johnny
Uh,
Donner not opening. Oh wait, they did open Green Pass Sag. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Did open Green Path Stag.
Did we grab the journal?
Yes.
Okay,
Both of them
great.
grabbed the journal.
Good, good. Excellent.
Did Johnny do Moss Knights or? Because I'm just wondering where the big geo difference is from.
They might not have
It,
done
it looks
Moss Knights.
it kind of looks like based off the geo difference that one that Elkaras did Moss Knights no VFK and Johnny did VFK no Moss Knights.
Okay. Yeah, I suspect that is what happened. I think it might be good to grab the fungal rocks to make sure you can buy Shaman Stone. We'll see if they'll get that.
Yeah, definitely needs. I mean, even fungal rocks is not. Actually, yeah, no. If you're buying Crossroads Stag, fungal rocks is not enough here for Johnny.
Yeah, maybe they just don't get Shaman.
Maybe they get ogre. If they get ogres here, I wouldn't hate it. Okay, they don't.
Maybe they're just rushing Kilmila, which I respect.
Yeah,
Like, I guess Shaman Stone on this board, I guess helps with like you're gonna come back for that Charm Notch anyway, so I can understand
yeah,
skipping it early. Like you're gonna want to get T focus, quick focus, an extra Charm Notch, so it's not the worst to skip it.
yeah. There's nothing that makes you fight something where it makes a big difference early on this board.
Yeah. So
So
maybe
you
it's
can.
worth it to actually just do Vengefly King and just rush as fast as possible.
On the note of going to get it later, there's not much in the way of Gmail goals apart from Lurian Monomon, are there?
Um, I guess you could kind of be like nail 3 would be helpful.
Yeah, it's definitely helpful.
I will say that JohnnyDoner's early game feels like clean. They got Pogo first try,
Yeah.
the Mantis, a really good Mantis Pogo. It has felt very like clean.
Ooh, mistimed the dash from Elkaras is going to go for Mantis Safari, which will put him even further behind on
Yeah,
this. And did we see? Did anyone? I did not see if Leg Eater was benched at by Elkaras. We'll find out
we
after
will see.
Claw. Let's hope that Johnny remembers to get the Stag and Bullock here.
Yeah, it should be a lot easier to remember Wellick when you have to go by the stag. Most of the times we see people forget it. It's when they didn't have to buy the stag. And they bought it early
Yeah.
and then we were like, oh, I already did that.
Or in my case, if you're used to regular any percent routing where you do get the Stag, but you don't go
Yeah.
anywhere with it when you buy it.
Oh, Elkar is having
Ooh.
a rough time with Epogo. Not
Oh, that
in
was
with
so
Mantis
close
Pogo.
to that attack. Yeah, not even trying for the Mantis Warrior Pogo, just going all the way around.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah. Johnny does remember Wellick. Let's
Yes,
go!
good. Thank you.
Alright. Not gonna be able to afford Shaman Stone though, like we mentioned.
Yeah.
It's probably just going to skip it here. We did bench Leggy, by the way, on Elkaras' side, so we'll be heading down towards Queen Station here, getting the ogres on the way, which is
Yes.
going to be 1 out of 3 on charm notches.
Yeah. It's okay. At least JohnnyDoner doesn't have to worry about having the option to buy Shaman Stone and being like close. They just can't get it.
Yeah. Definitely. Mistiming the fireball there a bit on the cleanup, but not too shabby.
Okay, Palm Relic.
Oh, let's go, Palm Relic.
I love Palm Relic. Okay, JohnnyDoner rescuing Sly before shade skipping. That's very okay.
Oh no, I can't believe Johnny
No,
died.
no, don't do it. No, we've gone through this whole tournament without making that joke. I am too traumatized from the 80% tournament.
To have to bring it back one time.
No.
There we go. It's out of my system now.
Okay, good. Okay, let's see if Elkaras gets well, like they don't need it technically.
They looks like they're going to go get it. Yeah, you don't need it for getting to Crystal Peak.
Yeah.
But
It'll
is
ensure.
good for money later.
Yeah, and I think it'll allow them to get 3K Geo right away if they want it.
At least if they got enough journals for it.
Okay. Yeah,
Might not.
Elkaras is quite a bit behind, but they still have to shade skip. And JohnnyDoner's already entering city. Yeah, Elkaras just had a very unfortunate fungal. JohnnyDoner picking up the any percent journal, while Elkaras fights Gruzmother.
Yep. And we'll be able to buy Shaman Stone just fine. The other option is to just skip it and get a little bit of Geo and just buy King Station before, but I don't really see any good reason to do that for this board.
Yeah, I think this having Shaman Stone will just feel good, and
Main
you kind of
thing,
want it anyway.
yeah, exactly.
Because for 3 extra charm notches, Shaman Stone helps with that because of 5 charm requirement. Yeah, how many charms are on the board? We have Thorntons of Agony, Boulder Shell, Spore Shroom, that's 3. We have Longnail, Markup Pride, that's 5. And then Fragile Heart, Greed, and Strength, that's 8. And then Deep Focus, Quick Focus, that's
By the
like
way,
10.
I just wanted to mention it just because it just happened on Elkaras' side. If you are when you're doing all this stuff here with like buying shaman and whatnot, you want to bench before going into Salubra, and then go buy shaman stone, and then go do your damage tanks, and then equip shaman stone after you die because you have a bit of delay before you can get off the bench anyway. That is the most efficient way to do it. Whereas in this case, Elkaras went in, bought shaman, sat on the bench, equipped shaman, and then went over to die, which also put the enemies farther away, so it was harder to damage tank fast.
Yeah.
Just a little pro tip there.
Just watch any of the 80% tournament. They do that every game.
Yeah, exactly.
So JohnnyDoner, we might see if we get some sort of rafters. Okay. Do I like that Elkaras is doing? Not hitting the lever. Thank goodness. Listening to evil, not listening to evil, Alyssa. A very nice left side rafters from JohnnyDoner, but we're on 1
It was
health.
very close though. Very late on the first pogo, but it just barely got enough height anyway.
Okay, JohnnyDoner. Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say that's not the spot to take a heal, Johnny. Please.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, either you do it on the lower platform on the left before that Rava there, or you do it in the next room.
Let's heal during sports room.
Oh, Johnny going for the egg here, I'm assuming.
Egg tech.
Yeah, I forgot to mention earlier that it is on the board. I was curious to see if either of them were going to go for the 4 early eggs. Oh my god! Johnny would have died from that if Johnny got hit.
Maybe that's
I
why they
was
took that
curious to see
heal.
if anyone was going to go for the 4 egg tech, where you go here and get that egg, you buy one from Sly, and then you can get two in Crystal Peak.
Yes, that is true. That is, I think, the fastest 4 eggs.
Yeah,
But we will
yeah,
see.
and any percent always wins to that if you go for those four. I'm pretty sure.
We're getting lantern in. Are we
There's
getting an egg?
also It's also yeah, it's also possible if you aren't able, if you can't do the skip in the to the dive entrance egg, to potentially get it on the way to Great Slash, because there is an egg there.
Yeah. Or dream nail. Or love key.
True, there are other options. Although I would
Or
generally say,
Isma's.
especially for this board, yeah, I mean, I was talking about for this board specifically.
Yeah,
I feel
for this
like
board for Great Slash, but yeah, there's a lot. There's always lots of options.
that's true. Talk to Tuck obviously is a big one.
Yes, yes, that is true. Just get them all at once. Don't have to worry about eggs. Oh, that's a nice left side rafters from Elkaras.
Nice.
Not being on 1 health like JohnnyDoner. They're making up some
Ooh,
time.
Johnny barely missing the pogo to get up to the egg on the first go. Let's see if he hits the second. Nice.
My dog was mad that I had a package delivered. Hmm.
Johnny should
Okay.
now be heading over to get the fourth egg over in the dark room. Yep. Nice stuff.
Let's see what
Yes.
Did Elkaras grab any eggs?
No, I'm pretty sure not.
Okay. For rancid eggs, it's the first goal marked for JohnnyDoner.
Yep. Should give Elkaras some indication of what Johnny's up to right now and how far behind he is.
They made up a lot of time.
Yeah, absolutely. I was about to say the same thing. The eggs take up a little bit for sure as well. So it is risky. Like going for the eggs there does mean that if your opponent was also doing any percent of route, they would likely get kill Mila spend 3k over you. That is
Yeah,
the one thing I don't like about going for that here.
Elkaras has the money. They could have just gotten 3K, but they decided they wanted to save it for other
Yeah,
goals.
Johnny going on to 1 HP.
Let's
Yeah,
heal. Let's
let's heal
heal. Let's
before
heal.
going for
Thank
this
you.
eyeball.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, grabbing the king's idol. JohnnyDoner grabbing shopkeeper's key. Yeah, how much time does it take to get like to do Quado egg tech?
I Johnny also messed up the pogo once. So on the one, so let's see. It maybe Johnny also didn't quite do the bellfly one above Lem correctly. You can kind of just go up past them, and if you're fast enough, if you can pick it up from the right side without having any
Yeah.
worry about dying. Uh, but it's what, maybe 10 to 15 to get that one, maybe 10 ish to get the pogo one, 20 to get the darkroom one or something. So maybe guesstimating about a minute to get that goal.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe
Mm,
I'm off though, but it's got to be at least 45 seconds
I'm very
easily.
stressed right now.
Yeah. All right. There's a good chance here that Elkaras can just warp to go to get Great Slash here and just like
Give up Kilmila.
um,
I kind of
yeah,
like
I mean,
that.
yeah, I think that is the play here because you should know that Johnny is ahead uh, into Seaheart, and since Kilmarla isn't marked yet, that is presumably what Johnny will be going for because it's the fastest thing to get.
Yeah, I agree. I like the Great Slash. Okay. Yeah, usually if Kilmila's on the board, you should bench Crossroads and then
Yeah, and get the lever here on
get
the
the
way. I always
lever.
forget that though because of muscle memory. Johnny
Oh,
did
they
get
got
the
the
lever though.
lever. Okay. Listening, not listening to evil Alyssa.
We got spend 3k here from Elkaras512.
Hmm.
Realized, or I guess was saving the 800 for the E-key after.
I don't know
Shocking.
if I really like that because
Yeah. I don't really like that either, but
there's just so many money goals that you
oh,
can just go and get.
what is Elkaras doing next? Maybe just going to get Shade Soul? Just giving gun is gonna be conceding Great Slash because of that though. Like I
Yeah,
would have respected going for the spend 3k and then immediately warping Green Path to get that to get Great Slash, denying it from Johnny here, but now Johnny's just gonna get that as well.
we'll see. Um, I think they're gonna sell their idol and maybe like there's a bunch of well, they could do deep focus, quick focus like right now if they get the idol.
Yeah, probably yeah. It looks
Um,
like Elkaras will be heading up to get Shade Soul here.
it's like, what do you need Shade Soul for?
Yeah, that's kind of the thing I'm wondering about too for this particular board. Like, unless you're going
Yeah.
early Lurian.
Like it's nice, but there's so many goals that you can just get right now.
Yeah, exactly. I don't necessarily hate getting Shade Soul even though it's not on the board, but I don't like getting it right now. I don't see why you get it here when there's so many goals that you could be fighting for that you're losing out on.
I think I think there's potential that they think it's time loss to just come over here just to sell the lem and then have to go back. Maybe that's it, but it's really not that much time.
We'll see. We'll see after words what Elkaras heads over to do. Hopefully, it is something that makes use of Shade Soul at least. If you're going
Yeah,
to
I
go
would like
get
to
it
see
right
them
now.
make use of it right away.
Yeah.
They turn this into like
Uh,
3 goals, I'll be happy, but JohnnyDoner
yeah.
now has 3 goals.
Johnny is collecting some soul and heading over to Salubra. Didn't get money, so can't buy Shaman still here,
Could be Dream
or Quick
Nail.
Focus for that matter.
You don't have enough. You don't have enough,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. Johnny did not realize. Yeah, you could see the frustration. So Johnny is probably going to pivot into Dreamnail here, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm not. What do you get for Dream Nail? You get Lurian,
Lurian Monomon, which
Monomon.
is on the same line. Like if you
Yeah,
manage
free
to get
priority.
Fragiles and Love Key and those two, I mean, like there's a decent amount of synergy in terms of like area going for row 4
What
here.
is that skin from Elkaras? It's very interesting.
Yeah, the Sea Dash in particular. Elkaras heading up to get the simple key here
That simple key
after
will be
Shade
good
Soul.
for. Wait, we're just quitting out. I would have
Yep.
liked the toll because there are dive goals on the board. It would have been nice if you're gonna already go all the way up to just get the
Yeah.
toll.
Just spend those extra 15 seconds to get the stag.
Yeah, because you
Where
got
are we heading next?
yeah. Elkara's going for. I don't know.
Watchers? No? No.
I don't know if I like Watchers.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have liked it, but I was wondering what else is this direction on this board?
Maybe it's going to do Longnail Mark of
Waterways.
Pride through Waterways. Wait, no, they have Queen's
Dung Defender, I
Dung
guess.
Defender.
This has to
Okay.
be Dung Defender.
Okay, so it's a
row 2 play.
row 2 play?
Maybe?
Okay, that's something. We will need another simple key, which they haven't the money for. Well,
Yeah, I mean, they don't have money for it plus quick focus right now, but
that's true.
that
They'll
can
have
be
to get money.
arranged. Johnny finishing up Dreamnail is going to be heading to Crossroads again. Let's see what the plan is now. Oh.
Yeah, I'd like to see them just do deep focus, quick focus. Block that one line that Elkaras has. Where are we going?
Is this Brooding Moloch?
Could be.
Or dropping all the way down, maybe. You can get Hot Spring at least on the way here if you're going down.
That's true. They can get the hot spring. Will they remember it? Whoa, they're actually remembering it? That props to that.
Holy. Yeah, I always forget it.
Yeah, no, I think most people walk by that like 5 times and forget it.
Yeah, it's so easy. Yeah, okay,
Okay.
this is I was gonna suggest maybe heading down to Fungal here. Might be looking at getting the Ogre Notch and going down to Queen Station now. Doesn't have money for Fragile Charms.
I'd like to see JohnnyDoner just sell their idol.
Yeah, exactly.
Block the goal.
Wondering about that too. Could also have gone elsewhere and gotten with the Green Path Stag. You could have gone to get the Acid Seal as well, and that would have been enough money for Fragile Charms.
Yeah, I mean, they might go and just go get a sports room.
Yeah, this looks to be Mantis Lords, though.
2 hot springs?
Johnny.
Nice.
I guess this could also be Fungal Bouncy Grub. It could be, I mean, it could be both, to be fair.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Elkaras is getting the discount. It's being mentioned a lot in chat. I don't know who's the first one who said it, but that's pretty cool.
The tech. We love the tech.
We love discounts.
Yeah, true. We love a good sale.
Okay, JohnnyDoner rescuing the grub.
Yeah.
I think they're going to open the lever.
And yeah, and head over to Queen Station then probably. Might end up working on more of the grubs here. No, it's going to go at least, or yeah, I think Johnny's like, oh, maybe I should go get Queen Station before getting the sports room grub here.
Yeah, they could also get the seal too.
Yeah, the Spork Seal, that's true. That would be some nice money right here, but is going to ignore it.
It's fine. They could just sell their idol and block deep focus, quick focus right now.
You could go, let's see, in Deep Nests, you can get the Hot Spring, you can get Midwife. Is there anything else?
Green Path.
Not
okay.
Really. Okay.
I think we're going to get Thorns of Agony, Boulder Shell, Spore Shroom play from JohnnyDoner.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can get the idol after Boulder Shell. That would be really nice here for Johnny.
It'd be nice for both of them. I'd like to see it, but I don't know if we'll actually see it.
I would love to see it for both of them. Johnny didn't rescue the guarded grub there, though. Just kind of went past it. Probably too focused on the Boulder Shell.
We don't need that grub.
Evil Lissuck is picking up.
You'll definitely remember it later. Definitely 100%.
Yeah, no one ever forgets about that grub if they don't get it early.
Yeah, it's like, you're very poor. You should get that money.
Yep. Let's
okay.
see if we get... Nope, warping out, no idol.
Yeah, most people forget that idol, but they also might think this is a race for row 2, so I kind of understand.
That's fair. Is going to get the grub now, I guess. Otherwise, there's no reason to go up here, right? Or am I crazy? Or this is Thorns, I guess, going down this way.
Go through the toll?
through this next
I
downward transition.
I've
Because it
never
took a
seen it
lot.
gone through this way.
Yeah, me neither.
I have no idea where we are.
I mean, this is the correct room. You end up, it's here. Yeah.
Okay, I'm impressed. I did not. They are very familiar with the green
It
path.
is. It is. Yeah, it is the third tall room in, or like the rightmost one in Green
Okay.
Path. So
Thorns of Agony picked up for JohnnyDoner. They just need Spore Shroom now. And then they
yeah,
can block 2
yeah,
lines for their opponent.
yeah, that would be pretty good here for sure. I do like doing this all before going to get this grub.
Elkaras is very stinky still. It's very funny.
Yeah, Elkaras is not washed. Confirmed. He's going to get a nice cash injection, which is nice here as well with the
Yes, that will help with all these
620
goals.
plus the seal. Yep. The Mark of Pride. Open that. And Johnny will be marking Thorns of Agony, Boulder Shell, Spore Shroom there.
Okay, are we going to go going further into deepness potentially?
At least
Rescue
get
the grub.
the grub,
Okay,
obviously,
just the
but it's
grub.
going to warp. Yeah.
It's 4-3. Okay, JohnnyDoner
Oh,
rescuing.
Johnny, finally, the third time going through this room, we're going to rescue the guarded grub.
True.
JohnnyDoner does not forget 3 times.
Well, they were probably nervous.
Yeah. It is very easy to forget grub locations in particular, I feel like. There's so many. We will be going down here, presumably to get the last 3 grubs in Green Path.
Yeah, this feels like a
Yeah.
very kind of slow goal. It always feels
Yeah.
like, oh, it's not that fast. It's not that bad. You just rescue the green path fungal grubs, but then it just takes a bit. I'd like to see Johnny maybe pick up a relic or 2. Like
Yeah.
we need money
Meanwhile,
on this board.
Elkaras has bought Long Nail to mark Long Nail Mark of Pride and bought the first Charm Notch from Celubra, so only needs 1 more to mark that goal.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh,
green path grubs is just very slow.
no, Johnny. Oh, I think Johnny's a little confused about how to get. Wait, what? Okay, I guess Johnny's getting the spike grub on the way down instead. Hopefully, getting the
Okay.
Cornifer grub first, and then the hunter grub.
4 grubs on their way to 31 grubs.
True. The synergy.
The synergy.
I love it.
Okay, they only
There
have
only
1
needs.
more to rescue.
Yep. I also would not hate them killing MMC here for money. They
Yes,
are so
please
poor.
kill MMC for money. You're so poor. Oh, okay. Elkaras might be just going for 10 charms just so that they don't have to do the skip, which is
Yeah,
fine.
I think so. Ooh, Johnny is going MMC. Let's go. Very
Only
nice.
taking
It's
1
very
damage to
fast.
Mossy.
Yep. I
I've
love
never died
hitting
to Mossy in
Mossy
a
for money.
bingo. You believe
Wouldn't
me,
that be
right?
the would say that again?
I've never died to Mossy in a bingo.
Mm-hmm.
You believe me, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
In Deep Nest, we have Hive Blood, Take a Bath in all 4 hot
So
springs, which this is on a line that Johnny has. Talk to Midwife. 2 grubs in Hive Blood synergy. If we get Trampass, it's kind of priority on Sharp Shadow in a rough sense.
yeah, I
So
mean it does save a lot of time if the other person has not even been like to
yes,
anywhere that gives you quick access.
I love the Hive Blood Grubs and Hive synergy. Unfortunately, you need dive for Grub and Hive.
Yeah.
That's why I think they used to be like excluding each other, and we wrote it so that they weren't excluding because
Yeah.
if you have dive, you deserve to get both. To get the synergy. Okay, JohnnyDoner going for deep focus, quick focus. I like this a lot. They can also kill CG1 for the money and get it right away. It's probably faster. It might be faster to settle them, but
It's pretty much the same time going from Queen's or King Station rather to sell to Lem as it does to kill CG1 with VS. No shaman or shaman actually. It's
I like
probably a bit
CG1
slower.
then because then you're killing it for the.
Yeah, exactly. You kill it here and you get it to immediately go spend for the quick focus.
Yeah, you can save your money for nail too.
I think Elkaras did not go for Tram Pass, just headed straight down to Midwife.
Yeah, midwife is pretty fast. I think they might be worried about row 1.
Yeah, that
So
makes sense.
that's very fair.
It also blocks out column 3, so that is never going to be an issue either.
Yep.
It does have
Yeah,
two dive goals on it, so like if you get nail 2, then it after it would just become a dive rush.
yeah.
Or a race, rather.
They could definitely pressure this line. They don't have Dream Nail, but
Yeah.
they have.
Johnny did go for CG1 as we mentioned, by the way. So
Okay, good. Um, that'll give them enough money for the goal. I think they just need one more relic to be able to afford Nail 2, which I would also like to see at some point.
yeah, definitely.
It is the middle square, and there's no dream bosses on here that.
Yeah, there's no essence goals either that make you get any. So this is actually like a good nail upgrade board for once. Especially because there's the synergy of there being more
Why
than
are
one
we
nail
doing
upgrade board.
this?
Trying to do some fancy tech, I guess, with the low C dash to avoid some of the lasers.
Okay, deep focus for JohnnyDoner. They will be able to afford quick focus and a charm notch if they want.
Yeah. Huge. And Elkaras getting tram pass, warping out. Let's see where they're going to go after they take the tram here.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of synergy with Tram Pass and actually Nail 2, and then they can potentially just get wings and leave through Broken Elevator or through.
Yeah. You could do
Unfortunately, they don't have enough money for
some
King Station. Or no, sorry, Hidden
yeah.
Station. Deep Focus, Quick Focus is marked for
Which
JohnnyDoner,
and
and now they have.
Johnny should go probably could just go Lurian here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have Dream Nail.
Johnny has Dream Nail. You just get Lurian. Suddenly, column 2 requires Sharp Shadow.
And Python
From
is traumatized in chat. They're traumatized.
someone posts the Sisyphus Abyss climb. Elkaras does have Tram Pass though, so that is going to be an advantage, and we'll be heading over to get wings here.
Yeah.
Which would also help with that goal, as well as Shade Soul. So like pretty much every time realistically Elkaras should win the race to Sharp Shadow here, but we'll see what happens.
Maybe JohnnyDoner wants Shade Soul now. I personally like.
Yeah,
I don't know if I like
Johnny's
this.
not going Lurian here because this is not the right way to go.
I like Lurian here a lot for like multiple reasons. First of all, it blocks it bottom left, top right, and then it also puts pressure on your line.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason not to go Lurian. I think the only thing is if you're uncomfortable with it, just go and get a nail upgrade. You could go and get the pale ore. You can do it.
Yeah, exactly. You can just get either. I mean, Yeah, you can just get nail 2, and it's much, much easier. But this does look like Johnny is probably setting up to go Shade Soul before
Okay.
Lurian.
Okay,
Which is
that's
fair
fine.
because Sharp Shadow also requires Hornet 2, which can be really rough without.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and
So
I like
I
opening
see where he's coming from.
the stag here because there are some dive goals, so for like a majority play, it's
Yeah,
nice to have the stag.
just need is gonna need another 50 geo though to be able to afford the elegant key
Very true.
afterwards. We'll be getting the simple key here as well, which is good for hot springs.
Okay, we're just down like I think they need to kill this. Yeah.
Yeah.
All that money. They're like, no, my
Oh,
money, my money.
um, Johnny still does not have Shaman Stone, by the way, right? So that's another good reason why doing Watchers would be really rough right now.
Oh, actually, you're right.
Yeah,
They
it
couldn't
would
afford
be
it. They
low,
were poor.
basically low percent DPS.
Okay, we have money now. If only we didn't pass all those seals.
Yeah, or the idol.
Yeah.
Imagine if Johnny got the idol in Cliffs.
Okay. We're getting Elegant Key. Elkaras doesn't have Dream Nail yet.
Yeah,
Also, did Elkaras pick up the Pale Ore?
I don't believe so. Let's see where we are headed next for Elkaros here.
You've spent okay. Do they have Dream Nail and I'm forgetting?
No, I'm pretty sure Elkaros does not have Dream now.
Well, they can use the money to buy. Did they get a Pale Ore? Sorry, I forgot the Pale Ore. If they had the Pale Ore.
Well, I said, I don't think they got
Okay.
Palor.
Because I could understand potentially getting the money.
Yeah, I was thinking like the money from Watchers so that you can do Nail 2 and then come back for Lurian after. Because you have not indicated that you have Dream Nail in any way on Johnny's side.
Yeah.
So in Elkaras' eyes, it might not be a risk here. And yeah, Elkaras is actually going to be killing Watcher Knights. So it's definitely going to be sad if Johnny goes over right after this to kill them and then gets Lurian.
JohnnyDoner's just been so poor. Okay, we're getting Shade Soul. This will
Yep.
help. They could also almost afford Shaman Stone too. They're very close.
15 more.
I don't know if they can get Shaman Stone and get the gold though. I think they can. Oh, we're at Tram Bench.
Yes. Oh, so Elkaris just warped out mid Watchers.
What?
What are we doing here? We're going Hive or
I
no? Okay. Kingdom's Edge. Are we doing Hornet 2? Are we like going for Sharp Shadow preemptively here because Elkaris remembered he doesn't have Dream Nail, maybe?
mm, JohnnyDoner is doing full snipe reading Moloch. That's what we needed Shade Soul for.
Yeah, apparently.
I think maybe we'll use this to buy Shaman Stone.
We'll find out.
Is my what? Yeah, I think it's Hornet too.
Yeah, there's literally nothing else over here, right? So
Yeah, nothing else that they can get. 420 Geo Rocks is over here, but they do not have dive.
Well, yeah. I meant
Yeah.
in this situation, there's nothing on the board that literally. Well, you could go up to Colo for the hot spring, but that's literally it.
Okay. Are we going crossroads? Nope, we're doing Moloch.
Yep.
It's a goal. Respect. I like
It
goals.
is a goal. That is a fact. It is also a goal in a column that is still open for Elkaras.
Yes. Um.
Call for Hot Spring is not only a death switch, just nail 2, nail 3. Well, you could get, I mean, you could get the idols for money, sure. Like, that's also true. That's also true, but we don't have Paylor, so it's like weird. It would be weird to go for that now.
Yes, that is true. There are King's idols for money, but all like the money goals are gone except for nail
Mint the
2.
pay, oh, mint the pay, yeah, the Colo 2 Paylor tech.
True.
That should be the real evilism.
Wait, no, that was there. No, that was a tip.
Oh, it was a tip to do Colo 2 for Paylor?
Yes, of course.
Ah, yeah, okay. I
False Night
missed that
Breeding
then.
Moloch marked as Elkaras completes Hornet 2. A
Yeah,
decently clean fight. Shade Soul Shaman
for
Zone, it's not
sure.
too bad.
And at this point, like Elkaras just needs dive to have priority on everything for row 5.
Yeah.
So if you get the notch and you well, and then yeah, if you get the notch just to mark that goal so it doesn't get sniped, and then you go get dive, you could probably just clear out everything on this row so fast that Johnny won't be able to do anything about it.
I think Johnny might be going for Fungal Core Mass Shard. Or the Pale Ore. It's one of those.
Yeah,
Who knows? They
let's
are very
see if
poor.
Elkaras. Yeah, let's see if Elkaras is just gonna leave back to King's Station, or if Elkaras is going to go do the hot springs and or yeah, no, never mind. We're not doing anything else here, which is fair.
Okay, a Pale Ore for JohnnyDoner. I think they're gonna go and potentially okay. Oh, they're trying to do the bubble pogo, but they can't. They give up.
Give up after 2 tries.
Yeah.
They're a bit too far right for it.
Do they have anything to sell?
They have they still no, yeah, no, they did. They finally sold the idol, right? Before Iki, that's right. I don't think they have anything. Elkaras
Wait, maybe.
heading all the way
Oh, wait,
back
they
down
might.
to Tram here, I guess, for Abyss, if that makes sense.
Wait, they might actually have an idol. But why are we warping back? What are we doing?
Oh no, I saw the bingo UI there. Johnny has nothing to sell.
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. They bought Elegant Key. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I was I muted for that because I realized I was muted as I was talking just now, and I just
maybe
repeated
not.
what I said
I think it was. I thought it was for
because I
something
said
else.
oh yeah, because I said that on the way up. Johnny sold the idol to buy Iki.
It's a
We
dive
are going
board.
dive here. It's always a dive board.
Well, fortunately, they could. I mean, Elkaras is going to Abyss, so it's fine. So it would be really bad because like TLBR, well, no, BLTR is very dangerous. Okay, yeah. Wings is making this climb very easy.
Yeah, slightly easier than Python had it.
Okay, JohnnyDoner about to fight Soulmaster. There are 3 dive goals, I think. I mean, there's 2 dive goals. Yeah, 2 dive goals. Wait, no, 3 dive goals, and you get a good 900 geo, which will solve most of Johnny's money concerns.
Arcane Egg, yippee!
Yeah, well, this will synergize well with nail 3 for Elkaras.
Yeah, absolutely. Would just need another 600.
Dude, the sad part is Elkaras still doesn't have enough money for Hidden Station Sag.
Yeah. I think I don't think Elkaras cares though, because Elkaras will just go to the tram and take it over anyway to Sharp Shadow, and after that, there's nothing else to come back for in Basin, apart from taking the tram again potentially. But it's not the worst.
Oh yeah, they will take the tram. They can just take the tram and
Mhm.
get Sharp Shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
And JohnnyDoner is gonna be so happy when they see that.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, okay, well, I know what you've been doing for the last 10 minutes. This will allow, hopefully JohnnyDoner will block nail 2, get the middle square.
Yeah, hopefully.
Maybe a bench first.
We'll see what happens. Yeah, preferably a bench first, I would say so.
Elkara is gonna tram to Sharp Shadow. Well, Johnny escapes Sanctum.
Yeah, let's see. I'm curious to see where both of them go next here.
We aren't benched anywhere. So yeah, we'll see if they quit
I'm
back out.
assuming Elkaras benched Tram, surely.
Well, maybe they're gonna get nail 2 and warp back, kill Soul Tyrant, and then get Essence for Pale 4.
Yeah, perfect. Incredible routing.
Okay. You know what? I like this nail 2 play.
Where are we going? Okay, Elkaras. I hope we're getting the Palor here.
I think we will be.
Yes, good. You love to see it.
Maybe
although
bench.
Johnny is making his way that direction.
No time for a bench. We keep our hard saves.
Yeah. Just in case. After all, we do have Dream now.
Okay, nail 2.
Yep.
Back to Sanctum.
Yep, we're back to Sanctum. Yep, yep. You can see.
I wish I had played the video before this one. I mean, you might as well fight to get that Palor.
True. Might as well.
Yeah, I think
we're going Hive from Elkaras.
I like Hive. Well, I mean, it's a goal. There are goals you can get at Hive. I don't know if it's.
I would like everyone in chat to quote that, Alyssa. I like Hive.
I like Hive.
Hive is great because that's where we get we farm funny moments.
I need to.
It's content. Hive is content.
I'm gonna actually, I think if I might redo that Evil Alyssa video and then replace it with the clip with Donner warping back.
Yeah. Yep.
um,
Especially because Soul Tyrant actually is there, so very funny in context or like out of context, especially.
yeah, I mean, Johnny just needs to block row 5 and then kind of cash in on almost they have priority on nail 3, they have priority on
Yeah.
420 Georock, save 2 grubs and hive. Well, actually,
Mm.
it's kind of a mixed bag because they don't have tram pass, so
Yeah.
they have
The
priority on God Tuner.
only line still available for Johnny is TLBR here. That's the only line that Johnny
Yeah.
can get. Whereas it's still only it's only row 5. Meanwhile, for
I'll
Elkaras,
be right back for a second. Entertain
yep,
the masses.
I will do my best. Getting the grub here, of course, in Hive because we can then get the second one later with Dive. Johnny might be going to get the 420 rock, which I do like because that obviously does block the one available line here for Elkaras, and Johnny also just has a goal advantage in terms of amount right now. So this is definitely the correct play here if you're not going to go for 3 notches. Speaking of which, I can't believe 3 notches and this has not been marked yet, especially since Elkaras has wings and could do the fungal one pretty quickly. But Elkaras will be fighting the Hive Knight here with Shade Soul, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue, hopefully.
I have returned.
Yeah. Johnny is going to do 420 Geo Rock
Okay.
here, which is very good
Yeah, I like
because it
420 Georock here.
blocks row 5, and Johnny already has like more goals than Elkaras, so then it's a majority game that Johnny is ahead of, or ahead on, I should say.
I think yeah, I think this high blood mark from Elkaras is going to give another huge relief to Johnny
Yeah.
Donner because they have no progress towards that goal.
Yep. Absolutely.
I think, yeah, Elkaras has just been really scared. This kind of, it's understandable to be scared, but yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This money will synergize well
Yeah.
with Nail 3 and God
I
Tuner,
was
I
about to
guess.
say we found another way to get money without a relic on Johnny's side.
We've already spent 5,370 Geo. Both players having spent over 5,000 Geo.
Yeah, and we still have nail 3 on the board.
Yes.
And the charm notch. I was saying how I was surprised that neither of them have gotten 3 charm notches yet, because that's like generally a somewhat early goal.
It depends if you're not comfortable with the skip and they don't have wings
Well,
or
I was saying, but
Ismas.
Elkaras has wings.
Yeah, they've been afraid. They've been doing Sharp Shadow. They've been
Yeah,
doing Hive Blood.
yeah. Elkaras did not forget to get the grub in hive at least, so can come back with dive and get the other one later. Looks like
Love key.
Johnny
Yeah.
is maybe going for Monomon here. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
this has to be Monomon. Maybe the charm notch if Johnny's comfortable with it,
I think
because Johnny already has Queen Station. I'm pretty
I
sure.
think Elkaras is gonna go for Love Key. I think
Yeah,
it'll block that line.
yeah, I do like that because that's going to be the final line blocked for both players at that point, and then we will have a majority game on our hands. Going for QGA here. Not having the best time so far. Mostly dashing very high on the wall.
Okay, yeah, Johnny Donner I think is planning on going for Monomon.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh. Ooh, height looked pretty good there to my eyes. That is a bit low, but got it. Okay, we made it. Is going to have to do another one of those acid skips for Love Key though, unless there's I don't know what the C dashless version looks like
Yeah.
with wings. Unless you can do that, I don't know if it's just like a dash into wings into dash or something. I would assume so that the wings one is easier.
Johnny does have Dream Nail.
Johnny does have Dream Nail. Elkaras does not.
Oh, they
This
do,
will
and they have Nail
actually
too.
be true. Johnny has not used to Dream Nail for anything
Maybe they forgot they had
until
Dream Nail.
this. Yeah, I mean, they never did go to do Lurian in the end, so maybe. Didn't quite get it there. Looks like we are looking at a 3-cycle here on Newman. I do wonder at this point how many charms both players have to
I,
see like if we can get the charm notch from there.
Johnny had 6 the last time I checked. I think maybe more. Yeah, no, they have 6. They have Deep Focus, Quick Focus, Run of Agony, Boulder Shell, Sports Room,
Ooh,
and then
nice
Soul
from
Catcher.
Elkaras there, getting
Oh
the
yeah,
skip.
Elkara's getting the Love Key acid skip.
All right, it is officially a majority game. As Monomon is also going to be marked here on Johnny's side, we are 10-8 in Johnny's favor on goals. So Johnny needs 3 to win, Elkaras needs 5. So let's take a look here at which goals they have priority on.
John,
So Johnny has priority on Nail 3, God Tuner, and I think they're probably about equal. Actually, well, also Grubs. Well, Grubs and Hive is a bit weird because both of them have like Elcars doesn't have dive, so can't get it yet. But Johnny does not have Tram Pass or Wings. I mean, Wings only
uh,
makes it easier.
Johnny also has Dream
Almost
Nail, so they can
necessary.
get Lurian.
Yes, so that's also another one there, and I would say that Alcaraz has priority on the rest here because it's going to be quicker to get up to Kalos for the hot spring. I believe that surely Elkaras has a simple key if they picked one up on the way to Broken Vessel
Okay, I'd like
for
to
the hot
see.
spring.
It's Lurian time. We have the.
It's Lurian time.
Yeah, I mean, if Johnny just does all the goals that they have priority on, then
Yeah, exactly. Then just he just wins. So if you're Elkaras here, you have to. Okay, Elkaras is getting the charm notch. Only needed to buy Steady Body. If you're Elkaras here, yeah, you have to deny one of the goals that Johnny has priority on. Since now you know as well that Johnny has Dream Nail, you and Dive, you and Nail too. Like you kind of know that you
hmm
should know that you have to deal with one of those
I think
goals that it gives priority for.
I think
I would probably like.
uh,
Mm,
I think they're doing hot springs potentially into King's
yeah,
Idols, so that will give them some progress towards Nail 3. And honestly, uh, they have a pale ore. They have the same pale ore
yeah.
that Johnny
You
has.
can
So,
get that one in Sea Peak in a not too long with the wings, at least, as an option, because otherwise you have to go get Dream Nail. Or do Nosk. You could do Nosk actually with Tram. I wouldn't hate. I think that might actually be the fastest one if you do it with
yeah, they do have
along
Shade
with some other
Soul.
goals. But I'm just looking at the board here, and with the now 4 goals that Elkaras needs to win, they can't really after this Lurian mark. They cannot avoid getting dive if they want to win. So they are absolutely going to have to get it at some point, which is why I was thinking of
Yeah.
saying, okay, skipping the idle here as well. I was thinking of saying that you should maybe just go for dive here to try to deny God Tuner.
It's still tough though because they get got no they
You call 2 for ore and money for nail 3.
okay.
Pathetic.
2 watchers dead, 3 watchers dead for Johnny.
Yep, we're on to the last pair. With Nail 2 and Shade Soul, it is relatively simple to deal with.
No shaman though, but it's
Still no shaman, yeah. No shaman this entire game. Who needs shaman? Very nice. We are going to be locking in the final hot spring here from Elkaras, which Johnny will be happy to see, I'm pretty sure, because I don't think Johnny was looking to get that, although it is one of the goals that Johnny could get. It is not
yeah.
one that he has priority on.
They're picking up the money before marking Lurian, which is definitely interesting. I usually recommend I mean they know they're not really on the way. I guess they're not really close to it.
Yeah. It's also just more efficient to get on the
Mm-hmm.
way down time wise. There's a reason that
Yeah.
like every category that gets Lurian does it after.
Okay,
Unless you have
Lurian
Dream Gate,
marked.
obviously. That's the one exception is if you have Dream Gate.
JohnnyDoner needs 2 goals to win. I will say that Elkaras is down, I think, a simple key. Did they use a simple key for waterways earlier?
Yes, it is open here as you can see. So they do not have the one needed for God Tuner here. Could
Yeah,
have potentially followed Palm's tutorial and gotten Pale Lurker while getting the hot spring
yes.
there. But it does have money for the simple key from Sly.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
either one works, but I think we're going dive here. Like I did mention earlier, dive is required now for Elkaras to be able to win. The problem is just that Johnny should be able to get the other 2 goals here most likely. I mean, Johnny is still also down a pale ore. Well, actually, two. We need 2 more pale ore
Yeah.
from
Well, yeah,
both
but
players. I just realized.
yeah, we still just
So we do, yeah, we basically need like Nosk. We have Nosk, Sea Peak, and Seer are like the 3 fast ones to get. And so Johnny would have to get 300 Essence and then one of the other 2, probably the Sea Peak one at that point, but
does Johnny have a
no
key?
wings. It's a bit annoying.
Are they checking?
Oh, yeah. No key.
You have to buy
Yeah,
one.
Johnny does not have a key.
Okay, let's go buy one. Okay.
Yeah.
It's not a oh.
Oh, yep. Another hard save moment.
um um
Meanwhile, Elkaras is beating up the Soulmaster,
it's going down
which
fast
is,
with Shade Soul.
yeah, very fast with Shade Soul, absolutely. Can even do some fancy tech here to try to get 3 hits in with wings on the nail. It's dead now in just 2 Shade Souls. Yeah. Got way too much experience
Yeah,
with the Shade Soul Soul Master from all skills.
I guess. Okay. We're unlocking the lever. It could be a
Yeah.
race to God Tuner. Johnny, both players need to get keys.
Yeah, which makes me wonder where is Johnny going? It's slower to go to this stag than King Station.
But do they know that? Probably not.
Probably not. Even though the difference is pretty considerable.
Yes, we can mention it after the game.
Yep. Johnny, I'm Johnny surely remembers that he got this simple key, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they do remember. They grinded a lot of geo for that.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
elegant
That was
key.
one. Yeah, for the Storm's Intelligent Key.
Yeah, they should still win God Tuner if they rush it.
Yeah, we don't know if 100% if Elkaras has the. Well, we know actually. We know Elkaras doesn't have a simple key right now because he used the two that he's gotten. But again, he can also buy one from Sly.
Did we bench or are we gonna warp back to our save?
Oh, oh,
Okay, we did
we did
bench.
bench. We benched
We benched.
Storms.
Okay, now we're going
Phew.
to Queens. What?
Let's go.
Okay, sure.
Oh, what? Willow Seal, I guess? No? No one remembers. Oh, right, we don't have wings on Johnny's side.
Um,
I'm silly.
there's nothing here. Nothing.
What are we doing here?
Maybe
What are we
relics?
doing?
Is it
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of
Elder
why I was
Who?
thinking Willow initially, but like, oh, I guess Essence. We're doing no ice for Essence for Palor.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I said, but I don't know. I don't like it.
It's also money, though. I mean, like you get the 1250 from the relics to get it for, but yeah, again, I don't know. It is kind of hard to tell here, but I feel like you should expect dive because again, you need dive to win here from Elkaras' side, so you should expect dive from on Johnny's side. Like Johnny should be expecting Elkaras
okay,
to have it.
JohnnyDoner has acquired a key, and then
Yeah, and then doesn't use it.
yeah,
They
he
were
could have killed
the thing is
Galeon.
yeah, he was literally on the way to is the thing. To God Tuner and then warped out and then got the key and I was like, never mind, I'm not gonna spend it.
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe
no.
going for the optimal tech of getting God Tuner and then climbing up to Nailsmith for Nail 3.
Maybe
The
maybe
efficiency
it is
tech.
that. Yeah, but this is what Elkaras needs to get back in the game. Oh, pretty clean
Absolutely.
no eyes. Like no eyes with
Yeah.
double health still is awful. So
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing here for Johnny is like if you don't get God Tuner, like you get Nail 3 here, but you don't get the other two goals. And you need one of them.
okay, we're getting the pale ore and we're getting the what are we doing? Oh, we're doing 0. Okay. So yeah, this might actually give Elkaras everything they need to win.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I think so. Unless Alcaraz has the roughest time here with Fluke Mangus, I think this is very hard to lose for Alcaraz. Just
Yeah.
needs to find the correct path through. Yep. Took me a few times going through this room to remember, or rather, and I had to actually start paying attention when I watched people run 112 to see where they went.
Yeah. Okay, another 100 essence for JohnnyDoner. They now have the 300 essence necessary for a pale ore.
Yeah, and can get the relics necessary
Yeah.
for the money. Well, only needs the one. The seal would be enough money at this
Okay,
point because we
with
get
God
the
Tuner marked
silver.
for Elkaras, they now actually have to go for Hive Grubs. Or they have to go for
Yeah,
wings.
yeah, exactly. But it
Not
looks
the
like we're going to see peak for the Palor.
yeah.
We're now 11-11.
11 to 11 and yeah, I think Elkaras
Yeah.
has the advantage for the first time in this whole match.
Yep. Absolutely. Like in this case, as Johnny, you basically would have had to go. I mean, you had to go for the hive grubs, and on the
Yes.
way you could have gotten Nosk for this Paylor, like afterwards. If you were benched a tram, you just go Nosk after, and then go up
Yeah. We have
to buy
nail
nail three.
too.
Like
Yeah.
that's yeah, exactly. That's the only winning play I could have seen here. But going for Crystal Peak here is not going to help you in any way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they were playing really well up into the point where they just didn't get God Tuner.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they've been playing like I think probably like better the entire game.
Yeah. Apart from some geo issues with there's like forgetting
Yeah.
some EC relics and stuff, like
I think
it's
that's
been
just
very solid.
yeah, it's been like yeah. Oh, Elkara is using the tech that you can get to fungal really
Huge.
fast from city storerooms.
Yeah, I love to see it. Though I don't love to see getting this skull now because you know that your opponent has dive, so this is the only goal that you should assume to have like the most priority on here
Yeah, I don't blame them
on Elkaras'
because
side.
I don't blame them because wings does not take very long to get, especially with nail 2. So they could just go and get wings, and then while they're going and doing that like grub and hive, they could
The
just
grub is very fast though. We already have the one in the inner hive
yeah.
grub. It's literally just the dive one.
Yeah, but they've been doing a lot for enough time, like doing God Tuner that JohnnyDoner could easily have
Yeah, fair.
wings. Yeah.
Johnny hasn't marked anything in a while now. That's
So
fair. That's fair. You could absolutely be scared of that. That's actually
yeah.
valid. Though, yeah, I would definitely be more scared of the hive because of the Nosk synergy with it for nail 3, but
I
it's
think
not
the wings
that
I
easy
think
to think about.
it's not too bad. Oh wait, they warp back to the hard saving.
Oh my god. Is this the third or fourth time we've had a hard save warp? Is at least the third
Yeah.
this match. I love vertical movement. Yay.
Oh my god, this has been funny.
Oh yeah, Johnny's going now. Johnny's heading to towards to get Hive. I mean, Elkaras should win it easily with Tram here though,
Yeah, they're yeah.
from Basin. Especially because Johnny needs both. And the one in the inside is the one that takes the longest by far, especially without
Yeah.
wings. It can be so rough. Because you need to get tram pass, warp back, take the tram over, and do the inner one. Whereas Elkaras just has to head down, take the tram, get the top one, and
We'll
it's
see.
GG.
Maybe
Elkaras,
they'll
where are you
also go
going?
what? No, it could be
Elkaras!
a no eyes play.
Oh, you can go down from the top actually because they've opened the shortcut. That's smart.
Oh, that's true. Yep, they're going right there.
That is actually faster for this grub. I'm
Yay.
silly. No, Sakurai, I will not read chat.
Yeah.
Actually, this is that's very smart. This is definitely faster for this scrub in particular.
JohnnyDoner's only luck is if they fail this skip for like 20 minutes. 10 minutes. But I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Elkaras has practice getting these acid skips through QGA and the Love Key this particular race, so it should be warmed up to be able to get one within a little bit here. Looks good. Nice. That should be GG. There it is. GG. What a close match.
Yes. And Elkaras wins.
Yeah.
Okay, let's ask if they want interviews.
They are both down for interviews.
Okay, let's drag them in. Congratulations, Elkaras on winning. Elkaras on winning, and good try, JohnnyDoner. You made it a very fun game.
Don't say that after that late game.
Yeah, it
Like
was.
rewatching it again, like the last 10 minutes, is just painful.
I understand.
Yeah, I understand.
So I really appreciate how you guys both listened to Evil Alyssa's tips about not benching after hard saves.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think every time
Okay.
I think I've warped into a hard save twice.
Yeah.
And I was both out of panic. Just like when I was down in waterways, I was checking,
Yes.
do I have a zipper key? And I was like, oh shit, I don't have one. And then I just warp immediately, and then I realized the error of my ways.
Yeah, and then the warping back to Soul Masters too. We all saw that one coming.
Yep. Great.
And then Elkaras warped back to God Tuner.
Okay, in my defense, that was like half intentional. Because it's not that far actually from the nearest grub. Nearest stack station.
Okay. Okay, so it was an intentional. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, even though I think the Quirrell bench is a bit closer.
Oh yeah, Quirrell bench is definitely better.
Yes.
Also, what I feel like it's stupid to do that, but I don't think that's what lost me the game. I think
no, definitely
just my incredibly stupid decision making at the end is what.
Yeah, yeah. It was very like if you had just gone for God Tuner, then
yes,
yeah,
it was very tough for us.
But using the key for waterways entrance, I don't know what to say.
I mean, I think that's fine because like you can buy the other one, obviously from
Yes.
Sly ended up doing, but like
yes, but
you just have to remember.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, not going for hive, like not prepping hive grubs. I don't know why I went noise. Now that I like actually have time to think about it.
Yeah, it's very stressful.
I mean, it can be very easy to just think, like what you go to like fast essence to get to 300 and be like, oh no, I 0, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, I don't even know why I went for nade 3 anyways. Like,
it happens. It's very stressful sometimes, like in a match.
Yeah, I know for sure. I made stupid, like in my match against Taxes too, I started making dumb decisions in late game because it's stressful and you have to try to think of who has priority on what and what you need to try to snipe them on. It's very difficult.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But I do absolutely think, I mean, literally, if you do get God Tuner there, if you just go God Tuner right away, and then you probably win to nail 3, then the match goes the other way, and that's all it would take.
That was the plan. And then after I got sniped on God Tuner, I was like, what do I do now? And then I just kept on going for nade 3 because I was like, I can look, like I can see what I do after. But yeah, obviously that isn't the case anymore after losing God Tuner.
Okay. Unfortunately, Johnny, you're now out of the tournament, but because you scheduled all your matches, we will be donating $15 to the Trevor Foundation.
Yippee.
And we hope to you continue to play in the bingo server.
Of course.
That you've had. I hope you've had fun. I've seen you've been playing some practice matches, and I'm sure a lot of the other players will appreciate someone to practice against. And that you will join more future bingo tournaments. It was very fun to have you in the tournament.
Thanks.
And Elkaras, congratulations again on winning. You'll be going on to play VLS in the next round match. We have another match in about 28 minutes. So if the viewers want to stick around for that, we will probably be ending stream and then just restarting a new stream before the next match. But don't go too far. Any last words from anyone, from everyone? Anyone?
Okay, I just want to say one thing.
Okay.
Like, I want to preface this. So far in the tournament, I have not hit Epogo, and I want to just say that I know how to do it. I swear I know.
Yeah. Well, you have another chance to prove it.
Yes, you do.
We'll see. 3 times the charm.
Okay. JohnnyDoner, any last statements?
Yeah, GG's well played. thanks for having me.
Yes, of course.
I'll stick around.
Okay. Talk to you all later. See you soon. And JohnnyDoner, you're gonna make it into the Evil Alyssa video because I think I'm gonna replace that clip of you warping back to Soul Master with the one I have now.
Yo. Okay.
It would have been funny if you decided to kill Soul Tyrant with Neil too. That would have been kind of funny.
Oh. Yeah, no. Maybe I should have for content. If I'm losing anyways, I might as well,
You were not losing at that. It was a very close match.
No,